You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Angelica?
how's it going?
I'm doing good. I had to cut the quarantine here finally, so I'm feel like I'm back. So yeah.
You're like brand new. It's like, wow.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I mean, 6 months with here.
Wow,
So yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time on doing this Instagram live. We got quite a bit of people popping in. Um,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see Ant. You see, what's up, Ant? With the beautiful feet. What's up?
Thank you, Anthony, for tuning in. I hope Jessica's there with you. Oh, we got some more people. So I just want to say thank you. And this is going to be fun. I just want my audience and your audience to get to know you a little bit more, especially about your podcast. You got two happening.
Oh
And
yeah, oh yeah, and by the way, this is my first IG live like ever, so I don't do this, so I had to make sure I had to get the haircut just for this as well. So
kudos to you because clearly I just like got home, showered, and I'm like, hey, let's just pop a t-shirt on, and then that's it. You did like a professional route here. Look at you.
I was recently set up the office, my little mini office, the podcast area and stuff, and I had to put on the Mr. Jammer like that shirt, so I had to come prepared.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I know. I would show you my setup actually, but don't mind the mess. It's Friday. I got one monitor, my other one. I got this, my mic's right here, you know, trying to, keep it clean.
Nice.
Hey, Cynthia. How's it going?
Cynthia, hey.
Everyone's going. I feel like 6 o'clock is such a great time, especially on a Friday, because where else would you be going?
Yeah, true.
Well, thank you, Ken. Oh my God, I really appreciate this. And I do want to congratulate you because 1 year anniversary of the Premier Boys podcast. And
Yes, it's today. Yeah, one of your for the Pimple podcast is today actually.
yeah, so guys, you gotta tune in. It's gonna be in the IG notes after this is done, and definitely check it out. And of course, oh my gosh, there's so much happening that you've got going on. And I do want to say thank you for doing that interview for us.
Oh yeah. Anytime, I got you.
Yeah, for real. And guys, check it out on my podcast at A Little Bit of Everything with me. We aired that episode on August the 28th. It was episode number 354. Mr. did such an amazing job asking us these questions. And, we've got a huge amount of hits on that. And,
Oh, nice.
because of you asking those questions. Oh my gosh. So I really,
I don't know. The funny thing about that was, when you asked me to do it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So the day comes, I'm like, oh, now I got no questions. I didn't know I was gonna ask about the co-op and how they met. So as the interview goes on, I just writing down the question as it goes on, and just like, oh man, I hope they come out right and stuff like that. And that's how I got that together. It was just like as I went on.
it was perfect. I really enjoyed it. You did such an amazing job, and we really thank you. And we really
Thanks.
well, I'm excited because this is your first IG live. I cannot believe it. So, guys,
Yeah.
don't forget to tune in to the MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. You would find it on pretty much most podcast platforms. You can head over to his Instagram and you can definitely check out his podcast and, of course, the Premier Boys podcast. But, Ken, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Ken, Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. I'm half Bayesian, half Surdan. I like to write. I like to do a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff, and it's too much to name right now. But I've been doing podcasts for almost 2 years now. Since January 2019 with Mr. Jim like the podcast, and then the Premier Boys in September with my two friends who also like my business partners, and and we just try to grow my brand in a major way.
And what did you like about podcasting?
I know because when I first started, I was shy. I would worry about because I used to get picked on as a kid for my speech. So I wanted to like open up to people about what I've been through, and I like to hear other people's stories of what they've been through or where they want to be in life and what they got going, or how they could inspire people, like how I want to inspire people as well.
Well, that's amazing for you to share that because it takes a lot. And we have quite a bit in common where you've got your speech and then I've got my learning disability. And it's just like, how do we kind of build that confidence? And the fact that you are interviewing people and kind of sharing their story of how they were able to get to where they are now and sharing your experiences, because you do share a lot of personal stuff on your podcast. And it's really awesome that you're like that voice that can help other people, right? And I feel like you can grow into that and hopefully become some sort of speaker and really create awareness, because it really does. It's unfortunate that kids have to go through that and it's not fair. So kudos to you, because you're doing such a fantastic job. And of course you built this brand with your own two hands. Like you've done, you've grown a lot, so you should be proud of yourself. And what is your podcast? So I know you got two. I want you to tell us the difference between both. So let's talk about MrGentleman a little bit more. What is it about?
All right, so MrGentleman, like the podcast, is basically about it was originally about just me trying to discuss topics. But when I first started, I wasn't sure what I was going to do because it was kind of hard. Like, what am I going to do? Like, so I decided to do some inspirational quotes, interviews a lot of guests who had like brands going on and who want to like grow their brand and basically spread their wings. Mm-hmm. But also I try to add some more segments, so like for the ladies, like if you're single or taken, we can have like a date night talk, like have like a date setting, a conversation where y'all discuss y'all love life and stuff like that. And I also got two new shows coming up called the Unsigned Hype Artist Show, where new artists who is the artist want to send their music in, or I do artists. And also I got the old school show with my partner from the Premier Podcast on DJ Retro, which he is on the line, by the way. I see you, Roddy. I see you on the line right now. And so that's both we should come in October. Awesome. So I basically tried to expand.
Yeah, for sure. And I can see that you're expanding, and I love it, because I love talking to people who are on that same mindset, because then we can grow with each other and learn different things. So that's pretty awesome. Now, going into the Premier Boyz podcast, it's like a table of three friends. I know you guys talk about different things. Tell us more about it.
It's basically like, I guess as God's point of view, where everything that goes in the culture, whether it could be about relationships, I guess COVID, social injustice and stuff like that. It's basically our opinions on what's going on and how we feel about it, and and just basically us guys, doing us God things in a uncut, raw type of way. You guess you could say that.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. It's like you guys met each other through different paths. You guys have come together, created this podcast, and then you're talking about pretty much almost different types of topics. Like you've really gone into the social issues too, created your own opinion. And that's what I love about is hearing other people's opinion, because we do have the right, but it's like you guys have a point to give for certain things that has happened and why you're expressing that opinion. So I do love it. And you guys have such a great dynamic, and happy 1 year anniversary on that. That's pretty awesome.
Yes. Thank you. We appreciate it. And check out the new episode today. As for, by the way, it is 2 hours long, so it is long, but it's a good reason why it's long. But it's a dope episode. You should check it out, y'all. Subscribe. It's on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, and more.
So if you're cooking, cleaning, got nothing else to watch, definitely tune into that 2-hour episode.
Oh, also, this was our first video podcast as well on the Zoom. So we also got like a visual version of the podcast as well.
Yeah. Okay.
For the first time. Yeah, for the first time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so guys, you got to check out the Premier Boyz podcast. Ken, you're doing such amazing things. Now, my next question is, how has the pandemic changed the way you podcast, or if it didn't?
It kind of changed me because it gave me more time to actually focus on the podcast and the brand, and which was the best thing about it. Even though I was working, I was for long, but now my job got closed down. I don't feel bad about it because I've been working for like a long amount of time, but it just made me like want to get into podcasting a lot more and just basically it just. But it did. But it kind of helped my audience grow a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you used that time to really focus on your brand and building up your podcast. And the fact that you got two, you definitely needed the time to balance them both.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it was harder to do both. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard to do both. I had to try to do it like different times so it won't interact. But it kind of worked in both ways though.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to flip this question because I remember you asked us in that episode. So
I'm a little nervous.
what did the pandemic taught you?
Appreciate those around you. Be more healthy. Well, anything that you want to do, just go for it. Don't wait. Just go for it and just take a lot of risks.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I love that. I really do. And, I love how we have our community. You're part of the co-op community. A lot of
Oh yeah, shit. Shout out to the whole co-op. I see y'all in here. Shay Siobhan, Marco. I see all y'all in here. Co-op.
And we really thank the co-op community because when we know we're doing something, we all come together and we help each other. So I really appreciate the co-op community. And for those who are podcasters, you're looking to a community to grow, definitely DM one of us and we can talk about more about joining this amazing community of podcasters who we try to help each other out. We listen to each other's episodes, provide feedback and more. So I figure I'd give you a little plug in there. So my next question is, what have you learned about yourself during this podcast journey?
That I got a lot more potential than I thought I had. That I've been holding back for a very long time, but this podcast made me to release something that I never thought I could have, and I guess a lot more motivation. I got to be the best person I could be.
That's amazing. I love that. See, we have a similar journey. Of course, we've taken different paths and you have so much confidence in you. It's crazy. And I remember you telling me that you get nervous a lot and it takes a lot of practice. And I was like you too. I was so shy. I was just like, what am I doing? And when I started the podcast, it's just like, am I really doing this? And then get to these IG lives, buddy, it's been difficult. And I'm just like, did I just do that? It's just, you got to build that confidence. And the more you do it, the better it is. So this is why I'm doing these IG lives, is because I need to get out of my comfort zone and get on here and show people how amazing these other people are, especially in the co-op who have amazing podcasts. And you just want to show them like what they can do and what you can learn from them, because every podcast is different.
True. And it's crazy because, I could be nervous right now, but based on when it comes to business or anything podcasting, I switch gears. Like I'm just like, you know what, it's business. I gotta change it and just do it. So
yeah. 100%. I definitely agree. Oh my gosh, Ken, thank you again. So what is your social media and where can people find your podcast? I know we've been plugging it from the beginning, but for those who are just chiming in right now.
All right, so y'all can follow me on my main page, Ken_MrGentleman, Ken Ken_MrGentleman, MrGentleman like the podcast, IG, and all this social media platform, the Premier Web Podcast as well. Also, Anchor.fm/Ken MrGentleman altogether, because I just changed the link recently, and Anchor.fm/ the Premier Web Podcast.
Awesome. So we're going to play a little game and the audience can...
Uh-oh.
I'm just trying to type in a message. I'm trying to multitask. So just bear with me here a moment. Oh my gosh. But yes, okay. So we're going to play a little game. It's called This or That or What Would You Rather. So you're just going to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. So for example, cookies or cake?
Cake.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Computer games or video games?
Video games.
Pop music or hip hop music?
Dang. I guess hip hop.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Morning or evening?
Evening.
Day or night?
I gotta say night, night.
Would you rather a text message or a call?
Text.
Summer or winter?
Definitely summer.
Love or money?
That's a hard one.
Hmm.
Cause I like both. Um, dang. Love is good, but I do like money. I gotta say both. I can't even pick one. I gotta pick both.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coke.
A car or a motorcycle?
Probably a car.
Comedy or a horror film?
Comedy.
Hamburgers or hot dogs?
Burgers.
A plane or a boat?
Probably a boat.
Singing or dancing?
I got dancing.
T-shirts or sweaters?
T-shirts.
A phone or a computer?
That's hard. I guess a phone.
Superman or Batman?
Um, kind of obvious. Kind of obvious right there.
Love it. Frozen yogurt or ice cream?
Ice cream.
iPhone or Android?
Definitely Android. I don't mess with iPhone. Android all the way.
And the last one, ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Well, thank you, Ken. And I hope the audience gets to know you a little bit better, especially through this game, because it got you thinking a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it did. And thank you, Angelica, for having me on the show. And also, by the way, she is on MrGentleman Life, that podcast that I can check out on her interview on my show as well.
Yeah, I was a bit loud at the beginning, so I do apologize for a lot of people. And I was like, I'm like yelling through the mic, and I apologize. So if you're going to listen to that episode, you can lower the volume a little bit, and then you can pop it up again. Well, thank you, Ken. You've been so great, and I hope the audience gets to know you a little bit better. And thank you to the co-op group. The members are in here watching us live, and everybody else joining. Thank you, guys. This has been so much fun. And Ken, we got to do this again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Once again, Angelica, thank you for having me on. And yeah, I'm ready to do this again. Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. So don't forget to check out the MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And don't forget to check out the Premier Boyz podcast. Don't forget to catch Ken. He's going to be in season 2 of Shower or Karaoke. We still got to set up a date, and I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and don't forget to check out today's episode of Shower Karaoke. I actually sing a song from Run DMC live.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just got in the mood and did it. So don't forget to check that out, guys. And thank you again, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you again, Angelica.
All
It was fun.
All right, I'm glad. So, guys, have a great weekend, and stay tuned for more updates. Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi,